special guest who's here to talk about a subject that relates to every individual. Culture is defined as the behaviors, beliefs, and characteristics of a group or individual.
Jose Antonio Chapital Gonzalez is here to discuss his own personal view of the healthcare system and how it relates to his ethnicity.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you here with us today.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
So we'll go ahead and start with, what is a Latino?
Well, a Latino is any person who have such a background. Let's say from Mexico, any Latin American, South or Central America, in Brazil, Spain, or any island, Puerto Rico.
How would a nurse approach a patient with multiple names? Because I noticed you had 4 names, but I'm sure you don't go by all 4 names.
No, my full name is Jose Antonio Chapital Gonzalez, which is such a long here, because here you use just a first name and last name, middle name. So I think it's really important for a nurse to approach the patient and ask him or ask her directly how she likes to be named or how her documentation is. I go by Antonio, but that's not my first name. My first name is Jose, so probably may confuse some people already.
And what last name do you go by? Chapital or Gonzalez?
Chapital, always Chapital. That's my father's name. But immigration put my full name Chapital Gonzalez together, so now that's my last name according to that.
So how would a patient with a Latino background interpret an opening statement such as "Hola" or "Buenos dias" on the first meeting?
I think it's well accepted, well received, but I think one of the most important things is no assume. If you get there and trying to be friendly, I think it's okay. Everybody will welcome that. Could be a person like my daughter who looks Hispanic, but she doesn't speak any Spanish. So I mean, it's some kindness there, but I will say the more that you know the patient, then you will try more. You're Spanish. There.
So if I was the nurse and I walked in and said "Buenos dias," would you reply in Spanish or English?
I would reply in Spanish.
Okay.
Assuming then you know
And
Spanish.
then I would assume that you only spoke Spanish, so then that would bring in the idea of a translator.
Yeah. Translators, they're tricky. Translators, one of the points for teachers.
Mrs. Cartledge.
Yeah, I was mentioned about how to use a translator. Never use a kid as a translator. It's not appropriate at all. I mean, you use what you have, whatever your sources are, but try to avoid to use a kid.
How should a nurse handle the diet of a Latino? Are there any special considerations or?
Not really. Well, all the Latinos diet has rice, beans, tortillas most of the time. So you can include some of that, but even if you do, it's always the seasonings which make it special. So I don't think it's any special, just like everybody else.
Nothing like burritos.
No,
tacos.
burritos and tacos. No, it's funny because I got my first burrito when I was 24, and it was here in California. So
Wow.
that was my first burrito.
So I'm assuming.
You assume that I like that burritos. I think I do. I like them, but no.
You didn't have one until you were here, so
Yes,
that's
did.
just an assumption
Yeah.
that all Mexicans like burritos, and that's not true.
Yeah. So.
Have you ever had a personal experience with inadequate care or treatment because of your ethnicity?
Yes. Once I remember, it's kind of funny and scary at the same time. This person knows my accent and he asked me where I'm from. Say, from Mexico. And he was like, "Oh, you speak Mexican?" Like, no. I speak Spanish, but thank you.
Wow,
So,
he actually asked if you spoke Mexican.
Yeah, so I think you have all type of people around, so. Another occasion, I was with that doctor's office the first time, and the nurse was doing the assessment. And somebody just popped her head there and said, "Hey, if you understand everything you're saying, just in front of me." There, and I was like, "Yeah, thank you." So I was like, "Okay."
Wow.
So it is uncomfortable sometimes.
Is family important with decision making of healthcare issues?
It is. It is really important. For example, my family, my mom's, I take my mom's decisions about healthcare. I'm the oldest. My father is not around, so I'm the one who will take major decisions.
Now, you had an interesting recent, I guess, topic with your mom's health?
Yes, right now she has some type of cancer. They found some type of cancer, ovarian cancer.
Sorry
That's
to hear
what.
that.
Yes, me too. When I call her and trying to find out the details, the name, or how they found it, or all that, she refused to talk to me because I'm male. So.
Is her doctor female?
Yes, she is. She
Okay.
is a female.
Are there any other personal experiences you would like to share, or anything else you would like to discuss?
Never assume whatever the people looks like, I never assume, and always trying to be a nurse approach, do your best approach and apply everything you learn in school.
Well, I really want to thank you for taking time out of your day to come and speak with us on such an important matter.
Thank you. I feel like I have to.
Be sure to tune in next week for our show called The View on Thai Culture. Until next time, share our similarities